heart of the city is coming soon. Be the first to experience this new vision.
On the lunch break. On the run. Up. On the double. On the quiet. Oh, let's go. On the weekend. Even on the... Download the free app today and watch your favourite show on the go on mobile, tablet or Chromecast. Confidence toilet tissue. You know what it's for. We know what it's for. But did you know it's a 24-pack? 3-ply. And now only $8. Aldi. Good. Different.
It's my room. It's time. It's for me.
Music.
It's all for Dad.
It's all coming together. It's all here. This is Betty, and this is the time Betty's booty got her little spot of bother. Fortunately, she's got confidence by her side. He says once you're playing quick smart, look into your closest partner or carer and don't look back. Except maybe when you reverse Betty. Download the NRMA Insurance app or go online to get confidence by your side. It's insurance. NRMA better. I love how matte surfaces in nature hold light, how they diffuse the light. Like Colourbox Steel Matte, they're strong, enduring, yet subtle in their beauty. Troy said he only had 2 scooters, but blew almost double the legal limit. He puts it down to being a clean 10. Was there any touch with this one? I usually drink a beer. That's probably why I brought over, to be honest. Okay, same thing. Take a deep breath. Let it blow through there until I say stop. Keep going. Keep going. And stop. Just have a seat again. Time will tell whether Troy's drip tally has toppled him over the edge and into unemployment. Alright, Troy, this instrument has analysed a sample of your breath, returned a reading of .076. Yep. So you're about 1.5 times the legal limit. Okay, so you've just fallen short of what we call mid-range level of alcohol, yep. Which means you'll keep your licence, okay, for the time being until you go to court and the magistrate will make a decision. The drop in his blood alcohol level is a lucky break and more food for thought. You alright? Yeah, fine, yeah. Okay. Shouldn't have drove, really. You learn from your mistakes, don't you? You don't need to learn it from me, but you would realise that once you get that sort of blood alcohol reading, there's a degree of impairment. With his precious licence back in his hands, Troy is free to go. Your girlfriend's here and your mum's coming to pick you up, so it could be an awkward drive home. Well, Troy seems like a reasonably honest sort of chap. I'm nothing to suggest that I should disbelieve him. At the end of the day, my job's just to put them before the court and the magistrate will deal with it as he sees fit on the day. After initially avoiding revealing his ID, this 21-year-old learner driver from Queanbeyan
now?
They got me wallet moved up in that one.
Look at that. My goodness, see?
But that's not all he has to worry about.
Do you use any illicit substances? No? No. Subject to a drug test as well, okay?
That I'm aware of.
Not that you're aware of. So if I find something in your system it's unknowingly got there, is that what you're trying to tell me?
I have in there like
It's a saliva test. What did you do is spit off some saliva in your mouth? Place the 2 pink tabs on the back of your tongue and drag it forward, collecting saliva for me. No, open your mouth up. Yeah, push down on it. Push down against your tongue and drag it forward. Alright.
Can you ring up, please? Can you ring up, please?
Drug test returning positive for methamphetamine at this stage, so he's under arrest.
But there's one major problem to contend with. A little girl in the back seat.
Whose child is it? That's yours, is it?
Yeah, it's trying to get up.
Yeah.
Can you ring, please?
Has he got a driver license? No. You won't leave her sitting in the car, you?
No, I don't want to leave my car until she comes and gets up. I'd like to stay here.
If we have to, she'll come with us.
No, I don't want to do that to her. I want to drive. Can you ring, please?
Right.
Can you message up?
With Mum not responding to their messages and the toddler becoming more and more upset, the driver is getting desperate.
It's okay though.
You can get her out, okay? You can get her out if you want. Get her out.
Police are now having to deal with a tense and sensitive situation.
She can come with us up to the station.
I don't want to do another year.
Mate, we're good people, okay? Don't teach the principal. What principal? She might need us to help her one day. You know, she needs help. We're the people she's got to come to.
But the thing about it is, okay, we've got a duty to get to her now as well. We can't just be sitting here all night waiting for a phone call to see if someone's going to pick her up.
We're fairly reasonable people. We're all family members.
Don't worry about that.
We understand that, mate, but unfortunately, we have to do it. It's very hard.
With time ticking on, the driver now has to face facts and follow police advice.
You never want to see children involved in it. It's not good to you. As parents, you get to educate your children. Only a young child, I mean, you're wrong for nothing, I guess, but it's a horrible, horrible thing to see when children are dragged into these situations. We don't get any satisfaction out of it, that's for sure.
Under arrest for testing positive for meth roadside means a secondary drug test. It's far from child's play.
Hello, Paul Bob with you. A Hunter Railway Museum has been left with $1 million damage bill following yesterday's blaze at Richmond Vale. A Sydney woman who stabbed her husband in the heart during an argument has been found not guilty of murder and manslaughter. A man has been dragged across the road on his stomach by a cyclist in a bizarre road rage attack in Sydney. And Penrith skipper Matt Moylan will miss tomorrow's knockout finals match against the Brisbane Broncos as he continues to undergo counselling for personal issues. More soon.
NBN News, nightly at 6.
Fun, laughter and happiness is good for the soul and body.
It is to miss out on important downtime.
Captain Starlight and the Starlight Express room make kids feel better about returning to hospital.
And no one deserves fun more than a sick kid stuck in hospital.
Now in its 5th year, the footy show Starlight Telethon. Tonight, 8:30 on 9. The ultimate family movie adventure. Right, everybody out here. Batman! The Lego Movie. Friday, 7:45 on Go.
This is all in or nothing at all. This is Finals Footy. And Ladbrokes giving you top odds for the Swans taking up against the Cats. Ladbrokes up for the challenge since 1886.
Bring $1,000 to the Vegas ABC.
We get 106.9's Alphabet.
We'll give you a letter of the alphabet,
And to take questions in 30 seconds with that one letter.
and $1,000 is yours.
Alphabet, only on your 106.9.
Trappers fishing, it's Missy and fun. Trappers fishing, it's Missy and fun.
This one's the keeper. It's the Club BCF fishing sale. Club members grab 15% off all Shimano reels, 30% off all Savage fishing gear, and hook in with
fishing gear. Load up, tackle rats.